Hello and welcome to a new video. Today we're gonna look at some Love Cup battles that I played just now. I played Macago in the lead with Rock Throw, Rock Tomb and Overheat, Druddigon with Dragon Tail, Dragon Claw and Night Slash, and Medicham with Counter, Power Punch and Psychic. This team is supposed to be kind of an ABB team with Medicham as a safe swap. Medicham is a pretty good Pokemon, not only in Open Great League, but also in this cup. And there are very few things which just demolish and hardwall Medicham. And especially the Charmers, most common Wigglytuff, it's not doing as great as you might think. Taking neutral damage from the counter as well as the Psychic, and Medi being the tanky fighter that it is. Alright, let's jump into the battles, and then also you won't face the Charmer with the Druddigon if you bait it out. Alright, right here, I did not safe swap into my Medicham because they were leading their own Medicham, and I felt like with Medicham lead, it's probably unlikely that there's a Charmer in the back, because then they would be very weak to Poison as well as Talonflame. And they go into Slowking, we get a shield advantage and are able to just Dragon Tail them down, simultaneous KO, which is very good for us. And they were playing Double Bro, and right here they are trying to catch a move. I don't really know, I'm just gonna throw my Overheat and do a lot of damage on the Medicham. Now it is in Psychic range. I'm gonna no shield, especially with shields up. The matchup from Rock from Macago isn't as bad against the Bros, because they're doing neutral damage and we're doing neutral damage as well. Right here I go for Power Punch. I was trying to build up to a Psychic, but my opponent does not let me. They threw the move. I'm just gonna no shield, and now I know they will not be able to reach two moves before they're gonna get Rock Throwed down. And that is gonna mean GG game for us. Opponent knows it, and top lefts. Next up we have a Wormadam, the only bug that does not fear Macago as much. At least if Macago is running Rock Throw, otherwise it's a whole matchup. I'm shooting the Iron Head. Right here they switch into the Galarian Bro. I'm going for the Overheat, and I think right here I should have immediately switched into my Druddigon. And I think if I did that, I would have prevented them from reaching the move. This is just being a little bit slow, and as you can see, it has a huge impact. My opponent got to a move. We could have basically been full health right here. And yeah, being full health is almost never bad. Alright. I'm going into my Macago again, and I do let the move go, and in the back it is Albemola. Good thing that I didn't shield, and we do have Pulp. We can bait them. Opponent 2 shields. Let's see if they call this. They do not, and I've been in this position. This feels bad because now you know the move will do even more. We call the move right there, we call the Psychic. I knew they would get to 2 Psychics anyway. Opponent shields one more time, another pop. And here comes the move that you wish you shielded, but now you're out of shields. And that's gonna be goodbye for the Molola, and Wormadam is counted down as well. Alright, next we have a Bro. It is a Confusion Bro though, so this is pretty fine. Especially having a Psychic type in the front is usually decent for Medicham. We're going for the Rock Tomb right here. Opponent decides to shield it. Understandable. I think Stone Edge would have probably gotten them really close to knockout. And right here I decide to no shield. And then I'm just gonna go into my Medicham. Gonna get a lot of counters in, and opponent comes into Electrode. They are only at 1 shield left. So I'm gonna go for the Psychic. And then I'm gonna switch out. They run Foul Play, which does neutral damage. In comes Wormadam. They do resist our Dragon Tails. They're gonna take neutral from this Night Slash, but it's non-stab Night Slash, so won't do as much. We're gonna get to another Night Slash due to good move timing. We actually get 1 boosted Dragon Tail in. And right here, I'm just shielding up the move that could potentially be the Bug Buzz. It's definitely gonna hit me harder than a Foul Play. And right here, I'm just getting another counter in. And then for the Psychic. And that's gonna take the Electrode out. GG. Next up, we have Magcargo on Magcargo action. In this scenario, you always hope that they run Incinerate. We both run Rock Throw, however. Alright, opponent catches my move right here. I have a pretty decent Magcargo, so I would have probably lost CMP. They get the attack drop right there. And we are able to go into our Druddigon, and the Night Slash comes out faster than I get to the Psychic. And oh my, there is a Charmer in town. It is the Wigglytuff. We still have a little bit of HP on the Magcargo, so we're gonna get a decent amount of damage in. We also have 2 shields left. Their Magcargo has a move, but it's low on HP. And with Rock Throw, it will not deal too much damage, nor will it get to another move. And right here you can see why Medicham isn't as bad against Wigglytuff. We're just able to counter it down. No big deal. Opponent goes for a Rock Tomb. They debuff us, but the game is over. Their 2 shields won't help them. Alright, next up, Wigglytuff in the lead. They switch into Rock Throw Magcargo. Seems like they are very weak to Magcargo if they bring their own Magcargo in. Not necessarily the best save swap. I'm shielding up the Overheat because that would do a lot of damage. And I'm able to fully counter it down right here. I think I'm at maximum energy, but for good move timing, I wanted to do 1 counter. But the game lags right there and they get 2 charms in. Very unfortunate. We're still able to get to double Psychic, however. We knock them out and now we have the Druddigon. We show them the Druddigon. The opponent is like, alright, the game is yours. We're out. Yeah, having Medicham get that huge farm down right there is just devastating and pretty much decided the game. Maybe they should have switched Alomomola instead, but I guess wouldn't have mattered too much. We would have had the Druddigon as well. And yeah, that's gonna be it. 5-0 with this team. Was fun. Was definitely fun. I think Druddigon is a Pokemon that, like, you don't really have the option to use it as much. So get your Druddigon usage in right now if you feel like. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. Feel free to follow me on the socials above, and goodbye. Good luck in your own Love Cup battles. Spread the love.